god. Why is it not letting me skip it? Okay. The hell? Oh, come on. Let me skip this song, please. Okay. Not like I don't like it, but I don't need to monetize. Monetize, get rid of the thing. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's play some Legos. Lego Marvel Superheroes with the Guardians of the Galaxy and all them. And the rest of the superheroes. While I let all this stuff download, I'm gonna play some game. Legos. Legos. Let's have some Lego fun. Oh. Sorry if I'm a little weird this morning. I'm just, I don't know. Just love Lego games. It's fun. Loved playing with Legos when I was a kid. Just say I'm like a kid at heart. I love games. And that'll never stop. Whoa, what's this? What am I using?
I hate the way Kang watches us.
Oh shit.
It's so creepy.
Carolina Dean. Okay. What does she do? Whoa. Rainbows. Holy crap, she like electrocuted him. Did she do anything?
Whatever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to
Okay.
It's like driving inside a bounce house.
She's pressing there. Okay. Oh, fine. Whoa, strong. Okay. No, I think I want to use someone else. Wait, who's this? Oh, the Raptor! Oh, these are the whatchamacallits, the Runaways. Oh, sweet, it's the Raptor with the friggin' nose ring! Yay! Let's see. Oh, it's the Raptor called Old Lace. Oh, yay! I love dinosaurs. Oh, she got a big mouth on her, don't she? Holy crap. Big girl. Oh, I think I know why they call her Old Blaze. She's like grayish on the back of her, that's why, I think. It's so cute, she's got the nose ring, look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh man, I love it. I love dinosaurs. Great, I love it. Of time. It's there we go. Holy crap, I got a lot of studs. Lots of money. Got 17 million and something. Holy moly. Dang. Let's see. god. Oh, Jesus. See what happens when you do it. Oh, wow. This thing is better. I like how Push does this. Well, okay. Okay then. You're the fast one, huh? Yeah, you are. Oh, that's even better, man.
That rock looks like my mom.
I need like 50,000 for my next multiplier. I think it's a 6,000 one. Aw, always. What other ones do they have? Wait, hang on a minute. Alright, what other ones do they have? There's Old Lace, Molly Hayes, Carolina Dean, Nico Minoru, Gertrude Yorks, Chase Stein, Alice Wilder, Silvermane. Oh, no, wait. Let's try her. Is that her? What does she do? Okay. Let's see. Come on. Let's go this way. Come on, Lace. Come on. Let's go down here. That's what this girl does. Okay. Here. Come on. Come on, Lace. Oh, Old Lace. Come on, girl. It's so great, I don't even have to
Some
get
kind
this
of
stick
exhibition
snowman.
happening up in that ruined building? Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Right. Get that necklace fragment out of the cave.
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions? You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator. Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
Okay, well, can she do anything? No? What the hell do you want us to do?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with massive things that appeared in the
What
sky?
exactly do you want us to do here?
Probably unrelated.
I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, something wrong here?
My training never worked. This? Probably because it was in software development. have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
What am I supposed to do here?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I'll tell you that. Look at this out.
I was just about to take a trip to the Antarctic, so it worked out pretty well.
Let's see.
So
Anything
I've been
else?
thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him very much.
What is it? What does this girl do?
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
I think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
Okay. That doesn't work.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
What the hell are you
Saw a
wearing,
monkey
dude?
fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Right. Let's go get that missing fragment out of the
sorry.
cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Man.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay.
Is it
You know
odd
what?
that I'm really craving ice cream?
What the hell? Whoa, you're a weird kid. Okay.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Welcome back.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some ancient martial art or something.
I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted with food. That rock looks like my mom. This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Take one there. Okay. Alright, that works, I guess.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Maybe I've been up here too long.
Had a signal.
Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
I need 5 more of that to be done with that.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
Four Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
We booked this big cosplayer to come and MC our upcoming fundraiser for the Fuzzy Foundation, but he's running really late. And I reckon we're past fashionably late and creeping dangerously close to, oh, nuts. It's gotta be bad guys. As you might have noticed, I get antsy just sitting around waiting. Let's say we go look for him. All right, time to hit the trail. I forgot to ask Koi Boy exactly who this guy is cosplaying as, but I'm sure we'll know him when we see him. How good can a costume be? Uh-oh, trouble's a-brewing.
Isn't that Squirrel Girl? Oh no! She's onto us!
We can't let her ruin our plans! Get her!
You think these guys have anything to do with our missing cosplayer?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Over already? Well, they didn't seem to like us going this way. Ha! So let's keep doing it.
Stop them! Don't let them near the containment cell!
Containment cell, huh? They must have our guy locked up!
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well away.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy.
You know, it's only just occurred to me, but we could be on the trail of something totally unrelated to our cosplayer situation. Well, no point worrying about it now.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave! What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
Don't they call her the unbeatable Squirrel Girl? I'm just saying, maybe rather than try to beat her, we just, you know, run away!
Quiet, you fool! Get her!
These guys are no real challenge. I beat Fing Fang Boom, yo!
Hello? Hello? Anybody out there? This is all a misunderstanding. This is just a really, really convincing costume. Do you know the rodent female Squirrel Girl? Maybe she can get me out of this mess. At the very least, tell Squirrel Girl I may be a little late to our meeting.
Looks like something big was going down on top of the Avengers mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Chilly up here. More chilly. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
Whoa! Is that MODOK? No, wait. Something's not quite right.
Yes, exactly! I'm not the real MODOK! Just a charming professional imposter, also known as a costumed player. I was supposed to MC that fundraiser thing, but I was imprisoned by AIM for defecting.
How are we gonna get you out of there?
You'll need the password to open the cell. Assuming you haven't already clobbered them all, the lackeys around here should know what it is.
All right, guess we have a new mission. See what you can dig up about that password. I'll hang here, in case anybody important-looking swings by. Those AIM guys should be a bit more willing to talk after we showed their buddies what we're made of. Let's use that to our advantage.
How long is this going to take? I'm starting to go a little stir-crazy in here.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every...
So, find anything out?
Whoa. I didn't know she could fly.
I'm still shocked that MODOK would defect from AIM to help Squirrel Girl, of all people. Ask me, he got what he deserved getting thrown in the slammer.
You see that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it all.
Come on, what else you got? That loser's opinion won't help us crack the password.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
To all citizens complaining about being so-called Blizzard, just be grateful I didn't park your stupid city next to the dark dimension like I originally planned.
Really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do. You don't scare me. I'll never tell you where my great-great-great-uncle's pirate treasure is buried. Never! Oh, the password. They don't tell me stuff like that. Just pirate treasure stuff.
Damn it. I'll help you, dude.
Let's go get that What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I don't know nothing about no password. But I do know that at a rate of 1,667 words per day, it would take 1 month to write a novella. Does that help at all?
Take care of. Oh, Princess Snuffle Meow. What have I got myself into this time?
Wow, dude, okay.
I need a change of scenery.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
No! Help me!
Where's the last person at?
Looked like something big was going down on top of the Avengers Mansion earlier. Think it had anything to do with that massive face that appeared in the sky? Nah, probably unrelated.
I need a change of scenery.
Right. Let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cage. What do you
I need a change of scenery.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was...
it's you again. You didn't tell anyone about our little incident, right? We ended up tearing all that stuff down. We got the wiring completely messed up. I mean, can you imagine something actually being set up that way on purpose?
Done it.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside.
Looked like something big was going down on top of the event.
I need a change of scenery.
I can't imagine living in medieval England. They don't even have electric kettles.
Martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local Kang Munit.
President Bear stole my cactus. Oh. I don't know. The 1920s, I guess?
Dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud. I need a change of scenery.
Somebody already got it. Oh, man.
get to training.
Hey, I thought nobody else was up here.
Where is this most freaking person?
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I give one of those?
Across the world against the It's you again. You didn't tell anyone about our little incident, right? We ended up tearing all that stuff down. We got the wiring completely messed up. I mean, can you imagine something actually being set up that way on purpose?
I can't find the most freaking person. What's left then? Can't talk to them.
Hey, it's you again. You didn't tell anyone about our little incident, right? We ended up tearing all that stuff down. We got the wiring completely messed up. I mean, can you imagine something actually being set up that way on purpose?
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Kango Rail service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient with a
Has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of those? You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Kang watches us with those drones.
Hello!
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Bard? Enlighten.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket inside a regular delicious
change of scenery.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
Fragment out of the cave!
What would you do if you found out your folks were part of a criminal, superpowered gang called the Pride? Let me introduce you to the Runaways. Cool kids with not-so-cool parents. There's Nico, she's a witch. Carolina, she's an alien. Gertrude, totally awesome, she has a telepathic link to a dinosaur. Not forgetting Molly, a super-strength mutant. And finally, Chase, who's stolen his evil dad's gloves. I know that might not sound as cool as the others, but in his defense, they are really powerful. Like, they can shoot fire and stuff. So today, the Runaways are in a giant bubble sinking towards a mysterious underwater temple. Why? Because their no-good parents are now involved with an underwater sect of some sort. That's why! An ancient ritual involving mysterious, giant creatures, no less. Good time for the Runaways to use their precocious powers, right? Yes and no. Nico manages to teleport the team to a safe area, but ends up splitting them up in the process. The Runaways are gonna have to use all their powers and smarts to find each other and escape alive. Wow! And I thought my parents were bad. Hello? Molly? Carolina? Feeling a little shaky, huh? Yeah, teleporting can get you like that. Okay, so, giant shadowy figures notwithstanding, this looks like a lovely underwater lair. Classic bad guy choice of abode. Nice. Seems like Nico's a little trapped right now. And, we're missing someone. Something fierce. You should probably help Gert out with that. Just a suggestion.
Sure. Strong pants over here.
aside from Nico being trapped, and that wall moving a tad suspiciously, and the rock monster!
Right. Gee, that's just wonderful. We're okay. God damn it.
Snazzy shades! This is definitely a step in the right direction. Hold on, Nico. We're working on a rescue. What? I'm here. I'm contributing. Kinda.
Okay.
Retro is so in right now. Nice job, gal pals! Yeah, you might want to hurry on out of here before the whole place collapses. A teensy bit of time twisting over there should set you on the right road. It's all right. Everything is totally fine. I'm sure that was completely intentional. Right, Gert? Molly's not looking so good. Might be for the best if she sits this one out. Carolina, you're benched with Molly from here on in. Now, where is that dinosaur?
A good Velociraptor or a Deinonychus, maybe.
Now where's Chase? You know, the brains of the outfit, the smartest guy. I can't even finish that sentence with a straight face. How I tried. Trapped under the leapfrog. Come on, guys. Help him out. Like, hop to it or whatever. If you're gonna rescue a bunch of friends with superpowers, oh, and a dinosaur, you may as well do it in a submarine that looks like a frog. I mean, what else? I enjoyed that one a lot. I reckon these guys should get their own game. Oh, and how about a TV show? There's a lot of potential in there. Oh, and I could guest star. Where's my agent?
Speak English. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. Oh.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past it. Time to get to training.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development. Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Comrade, I need your help.
I really need to get a vibranium case for that thing.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in
I knew you couldn't stay away too long. You know, if you unlock me as a playable character, maybe I'll stop hanging out here and bugging you all the time. Finish all of my missions already!
What are you playing, man? Oh, yeah.
Marvel Superhero.
Is that the one you got already, or did you get another one?
No, it's the same one.
Oh, you got more missions to go?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
If you want all my pink bricks, you'll have to finish all my Gwenpool missions. Helping some of the heroes out in the big wide world will unlock them.
Yes, I know.
Can I interest you in one of my finest pink bricks?
Which was this one? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. 8 to 10. Oh, this is the one I want. It's 500,000. I can't get it because it's locked right now. I don't know where you get that one from.
I knew you couldn't stay away too long. Gonna jazz things up with a new extra?
No, I'm trying to figure out how much it costs for these. Oh, 50 million.
supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
Wait, did I do a mission over here in Wakanda?
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
I wonder if I can get that Howard the Duck game on Mikey Moyo.
There's a suspicious man skulking around behind the city. I could hear him mutter something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying well away.
Let's just get... Oh no, wait. Wait, what's his face?
So hot today.
Let's try him. Woo! Sweet. Keep him. Oh, wait a minute. Is he,
Huh?
Oh no, he can't. Oh, I knew what's her face. It's Marvel.
Ugh. Doesn't look like this is my kind of thing.
Okay.
The technology in Kang's surveillance drones is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched. I wonder how hard they'd be to destroy.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime, punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you hear about our free Kang-O-Rail service?
I am Thor, son of Odin, and first in line to the throne of Asgard.
Always reassuring to see Shuri doing her...
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those
They're gonna get the other one?
sure love creating a
Oh, it is.
spectacle. Don't they? I hope this Chronopolis situation is resolved soon. It's becoming harder and harder to protect Wakanda's secrets. Like my grandfather's bunt cake recipe.
I wonder if I can get that Howard the Duck game on Mikey Moyo. Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
Quite a collection I've got going.
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda-endorsed vibranium deposit receptacle.
The technology in Kang's surveillance drones is impressive.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang. Kang with a quick message to whichever...
Welcome to the Vibranium Recovery Terminal version 2.4. Reprogrammed by Wakanda's finest technological wunderkinds, this device can now be used to return lost vibranium to the mine. Yai. Please say yes to initiate Vibranium Search Protocol. Otherwise, say no, and try again later. Please locate the vibranium samples indicated on your radar. Go now for the glory of Hot Wakanda. Please note that there is a minimum deposit requirement. Returning with less than this amount will result in excruciating disappointment.
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 Kang.
One of those.
sees Ravonna, tell her there's a bee in my room, and I need her to come and deal with it. Oh, never mind. It flew out the window. Oh, no, wait, it's back! No, it's gone.
I hear they're... Just want to go home already.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Who can I give
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones.
Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but...
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe that?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
Get me out of here! I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those...
I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear! I'm innocent, I swear!
I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumor?
Well, what did he do with it?
I probably shouldn't...
Oh, gracious.
I honestly thought...
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free!
Kang's days are numbered.
What did he want?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of... I honestly thought it was my... I honestly thought it was my... I honestly thought it was my... I honestly thought it was my house I was looting. I honestly thought it was my... I honestly thought it was my house I was...
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free!
All this danger lately really make... I heard he's in there because he stole a fish.
Rumor is it's not the fish, but what he did with it that got him there.
Well, what did he do with it?
I probably shouldn't say. He poured milk on it and ate it like cereal.
Gracious.
The, Statue of Liberty look a little off to anybody else? No? Just me? I honestly thought it was my house I was looting. That ruffian made off with old Granny Haggardly's bloomers. Can you believe?
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free!
I heard he's in there because he's...
Gee, thanks, true believers. Egg, no. I'm innocent, I swear! I thought those apples were free! I should have been a knight. Bet those fellas get all the maidens. I'm innocent, I swear!
That...
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to...
Well, why not get her new ones?
With the price of bloomers these days, he'd have to save for a year. No excuse for thieving, mind.
I could see that chaos on the...
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge?
Kang watches us with those drones.
Oh, crumbs! This is harder than it looks, Governor!
Verily, I hast the most frightful stitch.
Oh, my arms are getting tired. I mean, my arms are getting tired.
Wheneth dost we fight some dragons, fair knaves?
Just my mom said to be back in time for dinner, so...
Across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial
art. Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge?
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
Hello!
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery may be priceless, but those plane tickets definitely cost... Four Manhattans! Ha ha ha! Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list! Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I wish that giant fireball on the real giant fireball.
I used to be a Citadel guard until I took an arrow to the knee. Three dead hands. Ha ha ha!
Whoever they got on snowplow duty seriously needs to up his game. It's like driving inside a bounce house around here.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
What do you mean somebody already got it? Man.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragon. Somebody's voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past me. That big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier, that anything we need to be worried about?
Some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
constructed ladders before, hero. It shows.
Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle, don't they?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with. Hello? Couldst thou help me? My love awaits me atop yon tower. I would climb to my love, but I fear scaling the tower due to earlier mishaps. If only some kind sorcerer could grant me courage. Of the dangers of scaling towers in the stories. I really bashed my knee earlier.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out...
Are those platforms really the only way up? They seem unsafe.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past anymore. I saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier. Maybe I've been up here too long.
I hope my love is well in his tower, and that he does not wish to bring many books on our journey. I shall not carry them if he does.
Just want to go home already.
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. Might I request your aid?
Or now.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok. Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though. I didst give thou my word.
They go.
High time someone did something about the pain bill, don't you think?
That kooky inventor tried to peddle me some kind of voodoo garbage you can control with your words. Now, why would I want to make conversation?
CAG surveillance drones operate in this area.
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
Saw that odd...
Spotted a crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
Looks like that voodoo wall surrounding King's Tower disappeared. If anyone's looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
With this world's atmosphere. Normally, the Kree can't breathe in an Earth-like setting without breathing formula. Wait, is this something I should really be running around about?
Did someone say battle? No, just my imagination. Wonder if that Kree searcher ever finished her...
A reminder that one lucky citizen...
Invaded anywhere nice lately?
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the docks, I hear.
whatever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
Times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied voice isn't yelling at me when I walk past
I feel like I've been walking for hours. You want me to shovel all that snow? That's too much, man. Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
Be around here somewhere. Maybe. I think it's up here. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty stupid ass thing. No, I'm not gonna run this way somewhere. Why do I have a feeling it's down onto the water?
really let themselves
I
be
think it
flushed
is.
away. Amateur mistake.
It's gotta be down here in the mirror.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What's possible use could go around?
I have to know what's in there.
Sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
How odd it must be to breathe air.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down
The only air breather I care for is that shouty man who wants to melt the polar ice caps, and only because it means more territory for us.
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. Good current today.
How odd it must be to breathe air.
Shouldn't have left the ocarina at home. Could have played it as I waited.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
Great.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen, you think?
We may have accepted...
I don't think you should be touching that. You need the right health and safety training or something. If I'm not allowed to, you're definitely not allowed to.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good...
I knew there was nothing to worry about. All of this stuff is as sturdy as my career.
Politics is so boring. It's all, I'm the king now. I was...
Oh, that's actually supposed to be harder to open. Oh well.
I much preferred our isolation.
Huh. Looks like we're about ready to go. Step inside the dome to get started. I'll just fix up this sign we have made with the scoring rules, and then we'll be good to go.
Such strange new visitors.
Hi, and welcome to the hip new sensation that, as of yet, has not quite swept the nation. Catch the Seashell. let's not bother meeting today's contestant since nobody really cares, and instead, just get on with the show. The aim of the game is simple. Grab seashells, score points. Score enough points in the time limit, win a potentially fabulous prize. On my whistle. You're welcome to try again, of course. Just climb back on in there. You can just sign that liability waiver later. On my whistle. Today's winners will receive a vial of Super Soldier Serum. Only one previous owner.
Time to prove my heroicness.
A reminder to our viewers at home. Do not attempt this at home or at school. At a friend's home, sure, but make sure they're cool with it.
It's just coming.
We thought about giving you some teammates to help out, but our simulation showed that they tend to just shout unhelpful or vague advice, and frankly, as host, that should be my job. You did well. Not well enough, mind you, but well. Someone deserves a consolation prize. Want to try again? Just step out and in again. It's a whole system. Best not to ask.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake.
I promise my next suit will be able to deal with this kind of thing.
I was in Egypt the other day, and it took forever to explain to this woman where I was from. She kept thinking I was saying hello to her or something. I don't know.
Ragnarok hath given me the excuse to travel, so at least there lies a positive.
About that story, to which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out.
Lumeria welcomes you. Suspiciously.
That the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue. The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could it all have? I believe Kane's reign will finally be coming to an end.
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
Lumeria welcomes you. Suspiciously. Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateur mistake. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an ornamental have?
Giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such much a recurring issue.
I believe Kang's reign could finally be coming to an end.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. Good or bad omen?
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. You're so shallow. Then she's hit. Really? A depth stroke? Well, I thought you were better than that. And that was when
The only area wants to melt the horizon.
Well, as a famous hero once said, oops.
I hear we do not have the greatest of reputations on land.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
So I said to her, you're so shallow. Then she's hit. Really? A depth stroke? Well, I thought you were better than that. And that was when I realized I wasn't. area welcomes you. Suspiciously. Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up.
The giant sword that fell from the sky. A good or bad omen, you think?
Hey there! We're testing out a new game show concept, and we're looking for bright-eyed, bushy-tailed participants to see if the idea is worth pursuing. Interested? We're planning to call the game Catch the Seashell, even though focus testing tells us that that name is terrible and doesn't work as a real pun. Mind you, all this is moot unless I can figure out how to get inside the big bubble here. Any bright ideas?
I hear we do not have the...
I bet Jameson never has to deal with this sort of nonsense on his show.
Lap 98? Or was it 97? Lost count. Okay, definitely 98 this time. Or was that 97? Good to see ya!
What would you...
Oh. Oops. Crap, I gotta stop this.
You found out your folks were part of a criminal, superpowered gang called...
gotta do that stupid thing, and I don't know if it's gonna restart my freaking. I gotta do the, forgot there's a system update. I have to do that, so it's very important. That was like an hour ago, and I forgot all about the damn thing, but I have to do it so it restarts my frickin' thing and all that. I'll do that and make some coffee. I have to take a potty break, too.